What is up, guys? Archon tonight, I'm here bringing you guys another YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to be trying to do a 5 mask for Stormwind. So, let's see how this goes. Actually, we're going to go Clawing Shadows, I think. We're going to change Effective Claws for the other. I don't even know. So, what is the poison one? Black liquid is poisonous. Blue going to be the sanity gain. Nope. So it should be green still. You always want to grab as many vials as you can. Like I said in the Orgrimmar 5 video. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm not dropping Death and Decay. Oh, I must have ran out of runes trying to cast it, not paying attention. We gotta go to the other way. So this should be 100 sanity back. Awesome, we're 88 sanity. Next. The footman and these guys, and that's all we're gonna grab here. Oh, we got another rock. Okay, everybody here is using repel apparently because they're all footmen. All those guys. Have to interrupt the psychic scream that he's going to do. He's a caster like all the other ones. Yeah, we're clearing this so much faster than when. Crazy how much faster you clear this stuff. Liquid, do not touch. Lest you want to lose all of your sanity. Good. Grab that. Nah, I wanted to come down here so that way me and Raven could try to coordinate on a 5 mask and not have people interrupting. Look, I've literally procted Gift of the Titans like 7 times already since starting this one. That's kind of weird. Oh, right, bugs. Black vial. Oh, I kind of need that buff. Oh. Whatever, we can lose 6 sanity a couple times here. Lose 12. Not the end of the world. Dwarven District. It is not Dwarven District, so it's going to be the Guild Bank. Ooh, that's you. The green vial over there, by the way. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal because we still had an orb for what's-her-face at the end. I mean, that's really all it comes down to is if you have the orb at the end for her. What do you mean? Oh, inside the mage tower that killed you? Oh. Yeah, I dropped the orb short because I thought she'd come up. Usually she'll come up sometimes, and it was my mistake for even thinking she would fucking do that. That was my fault. In case you guys are wondering, I'm also in Discord with some guildies. We just tried to do a 5-mask run together. Going over that with them. Purple's fine. Grab all these guys here. These ones I'm not as scared of. I'll say this is crazy. Oh, I can get it. I like how that just that thing on the ground. And it's not like it really matters because you're just gonna get launched anyway. So the slow really kind of counterintuitive on his part. Oh wow, another Gifts of the Titans, huh? And it's all gonna go to waste. So I've gotta activate these bombs. Back. Not good. Bye. We're in the fire now, boys. We in the fire. Oh, we've yet to have to use an orb. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not where I need him to be. Luckily, we're running the Clawing Shadows, I guess. Kind of paid off. Yeah, this is kind of frustrating. Sorry for the cursing. Just really, really frustrating. Usually I try to keep the YouTube videos clean, but... Oh. No, Raven. Not right now. Two... It should be... Where are you? Not showing. Ow. Okay, green vial. Cool. Gotta be careful on my pulls. Can't pull as much as I usually would through here. Just dumb to try. I do have to remember I do not have AMS. I have to get one of these guys down before Touch of the Abyss comes out. Light Hunter. One of these guys a caster. Not a caster. Okay, cool. We're good. Awesome. I managed to somehow put that up on the wall. Okay, so we're good on all those buffs. The only one we really need now is the green vial. Performance have to go down. Cool. Down. Cool, he ran to the door. I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, not sure what just launched me, but sure. I have no idea what launched me there. That was crazy. I just got tossed across the screen on the back side where nobody was even at. What the heck? Why am I sanity drained? Yes, I am. Yeah, I can't afford to eat that, so fortunate. Titans? Go for it. I'm pulling back this way a little ways, so that way we can't accidentally get the other guys. Last thing I need is to accidentally somehow pull 59 sanity off him. Cool. Stuck on the wall, can't move. And that's really not good going into this fight. Okay, cool. Where she goes to that one. Gosh. Take a look at damage there, I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. That was an easy Shaw. So if you have to, you can move back and forth along that wall and it'll pull the eyeballs back and forth. Oh, there is a 100 potion here. Grab the 100 potion here. Awesome. That red. Okay, cool. Now we really don't need to grab any more vials. We're good on those. We have another Gift of the Titans up. I don't know what's causing the Gift of the Titans. I thought it was whenever you killed something, but unless my ghouls, when they die, they qualify as Gift of the Titans. Pretty cool. Apparently I pulled a rat. Let's go. We're gonna go to the next wing. We're gonna get 2 more people on this side. Fine. I'm gonna pop AMS just to get rid of this. Take them out here, so that way we immediately transition. Valerina's gone. I don't know where she disappeared to. Usually she's here helping. Yeah, having Clawing Shadows, it kind of helps a bit. It gives me that range. DKs are pretty good at being hybrids. So no more of the ridiculous shadows. Good there. Had to use the orb on Shaw, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. Torch feet and the bomb. I should have pulled the cultist, but I really don't need the appendage going up and down underneath the ground. Really bad when you have that happening. I don't know if it's a bug, but sometimes it doesn't want to not, you know, come up for air. It wants to just keep going underground, which causes problems. Oh, the bug's not counted as. Oh shit! I should have pulled him. I made a mistake. I made a really big mistake here. What happens? You can actually AMS or Magic Shell the Torment debuff. Cool. Easy peasy. So far this run's been pretty good. Still have the reset. We're still looking clean here. Probably not gonna do the big pull because we don't necessarily need to. If you're running behind on time and you need to do the pull, oh god, I guess we're doing the pull. Whatever, we're just gonna grab these guys. Eyeball. Okay, we need to not get stunned here. I'm just gonna IVF it. Fine. Figure it out. Got another gift of the Titans, so I can actually sit here and not worry about sanity loss. I can sit inside the black pools. That's huge. Grab this guy. Ideally you go pull the boss when you have gift of the Titans, but this boss coming up really isn't that bad. Okay, where's this guild bank at? You. He just throws spare change every which way. Cool, guild bank down. I think that thing's dead too. Hoping it's dead. If not, I'll have the tendril under me in about 2 seconds, about to launch me into the outer atmosphere. Okay, cool, we're good, we good. I just don't have Death's Advance. I have AMS that'll block the pull. Yeah. Fine. Ow, I got hit by something. I'm lagging, not good. Please stop lagging, please stop lagging. Why am I lagging? Sucks. Cool, we got another. It doesn't even matter anymore if we stand in his shit. We can kill him up front here and just duke it out with him. Duke it out with him. He can't kill us with that, so. Again, always pay attention for Gift to the Titans if it pops. Really important. Sorry, that's my phone. About to die. Odd crystals are important to grab too. You can turn them in at a vendor to get extra mementos. Show you where that is after we're done here. Oh, was that a green vial over there? Black one. I must have grabbed the green one that was over there. I'm trying to remember where I leave green vials. You always want to leave them to get yourself a little bit more of sanity. You always want to have that little bit more boost. Get it? Always wait to attack the appendages till you're right on top of them. Always huge. Thankfully, jumping doesn't proc Scorch Feet. If it did, that would be pretty miserable. Back across. Watch for the toy guy. You don't want to pull the toy guy unless you have the ability to actually deal with him, and I don't think. So no more getting launched anymore. We're done with that. Scorch Feet's in the past. Now we just have to be careful about getting feared and oriented over and over and over again. Fortunately, maybe we can find a way around that. Yeah, you know, disoriented. I was trying to hurry to get through as much as I could before, you know, I had to worry about dropping another orb or anything. Blue, it doesn't do good. Not going out the bottom. I'll just go up here. Okay, please couldn't get to the tendril in time. Gonna have to kill this as best I can. Green, okay, cool. We're gonna get 100 insanity back. As long as I don't move, it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Please kill the tentacle. Okay, nope, we're gonna get moved. We're gonna get feared. Oh, the fear actually wasn't the worst thing to happen there because we got knocked up into the air. Perfect fragment. Whoa, why did I take 36 from? Portal Master. I can't pull the slime blob guy yet. I gotta dodge him for a minute. I want to try to kill all the things in this area first before I pull him. So I can max out on that 200 sanity gain that we're gonna get for killing him. Boing. I'm just gonna do that so I don't get feared. Because I seen the pool coming up underneath me as well as the other psychic fear going off, and I didn't have the ability to get both. We're okay. Big thing, if you don't have the ability to interrupt both, just, you know, do what you can to deal with it. And we have the Gift of the Titan still to help us out. Go ahead and grab him. Grab him now. Kind of wail on him. He's actually not that tough. You just have to do a circle around him, and then just move him back and dodge the Chaos Breath. That's really the big thing to fight. Always look for the opening. Try to fight him in a place where you can get that opening. You don't have to worry about accidentally, you know, getting yourself trapped up against the building, and then you have to eat the disorient to dodge. The last thing you want to do. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. We'll come down here, grab these. I'm just gonna grab everything. Still have one orb. And we still have 200 sanity coming back as well, and we keep getting the Gift of the Titans, so. Okay, ran into this Orient, but we got both of them down before we Orient Wall. Stuff gives the Titans, so we're not taking that. Grab this last Portal Master here. I'm sorry, there's still 2 more Portal Masters. Wait a minute, where did I miss a Portal Master? That's not good. Run, stop running. Yeah, cool. Dodged. We're good. Go right fire, take it out. Hoping that disappears soon. Go ahead and burn him down. Hey, look at that. That guy actually moves when you interrupt him. How awesome is that? A really awkward spot there. long as the tentacle doesn't go on the ground, we're fine. We have the Gift of the Titans again? Wow, we do. We actually procced the Gift of the Titans quite a bit this run, which is crazy to think. Hey, did we proc it again? Oh no. Oh, we got it twice there. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's saving us that last orb for when we go fight What's-Her-Face. I miss. I did miss one. Oh, okay, we missed the one in this room over here. Yep. Okay, guys, look for the old crystals whenever you can get them. Turn them in for a reward later. I like when it's always to my left. It's easier for me to kite left than it is right. Go ahead and take these guys and double them back. I was trying to right click on the screen so I could maneuver, and the game was doing its audio dialogue and I couldn't click. Kinda ran into that. Leave me alone. That's unfortunate, but I'm not waiting. I think I'm just gonna go for it, honestly. Cancelled. I'm gonna eat the polymorph here. Get out of that before I eat the polymorph. Let me out, let me out. Oh, nope, ate the fear. Now we're going the other way. On. Gonna hurt. Gonna use my reset here on accident. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather use the reset and hang on to the orb so I can at least start DPSing her immediately. It wouldn't have been bad if I would have still had AMS up. Fine though, we're good. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I would have probably gone back up to full off the kill. So maybe using the orb there would have been the better play, and hanging on to the other would have been fine. Go ahead and head back out. Now it's time for the big boss fight here that you've all been waiting for, but we're gonna sidetrack just a little bit. Just a little bit here. We're gonna go, oh, he's gone. No, there he is. Not gonna matter how much sanity damage I take right now. Cool, what did we get? 110. So we found some decent amount of crystals there. So no revive here. We do still have... Wait, did I? Yeah, we have both the buffs. I was gonna go the wrong way. Go ahead and drop the orb now. What do you mean she's out of range? Like, I'm literally in her fucking face, game. Okay, I'm up against the wall. No way this hits me, right? Here, please. Up against the wall, I guess. Well, now I actually get the DPSer. Darkened Sky. gotta run. Okay, cool. That doesn't matter. We got our proc. We got lucky, got a proc off of the one thing, so now we just get to sit here and fight her and kill her. She's dead. We're good. Got it. It's so annoying. It's such an annoying fight, but we got lucky. The horrific fragment actually gave us a proc, which was huge. If you get that proc anytime during that fight, always try to kill the horrific fragment right away. So maybe you get a proc of Gift of the Titans, and if you do, you can ignore everything else in the room if you're melee. Just run straight to her and DPS her down. You won't take any sanity damage. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's a pretty much a free card to just bum rush and deal as much damage as humanly possible to her. So, we got pretty lucky, I will say, this time. Very rare that you get that many procs of Gift of the Titans normally. Typically, you'll see a couple within each wing, but that one, it pretty much carried me on the Shaw wing. Most of the trash I had it up. It was huge. Actually, let's see if we can look at the buff uptime. Let's look at our buff uptime. Buff uptime. Oh, I didn't mean to. Don't share. I was gonna click it and see. Mine protected. No, that's. I guess it's not gonna show me. It doesn't have the thing listed as like a key stonewood, so you can look back. But we did get a lot of procs of the buff. So again, if you can get lucky, you get some procs. If you're melee, you pretty much are relying on Gift of the Titan to get through that. I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't like to move ever. It's very rare. Sometimes you'll interrupt her and her polymorph, and she'll just move. Other times you'll interrupt polymorph, and she'll just sit in the middle of the room. So it's really, really, you know, hit or miss with her. I do wish they'd kind of fix the AI for that fight to where once you interrupted polymorph, it prevented her from using any attacks. She'd have to run up and melee you. That would make life a lot easier. It'd make the fight a bit more feasible for melee. Whereas range can pretty much just take advantage of her sitting in the middle of the room, not moving, and just auto attack her to death. But all in all, it's not that bad. There's only a couple scary portions of it. Matthias Shaw can be scary. That time you seen me use a tactic where you run the eyeballs up and around the L-shaped corner there on the wall, and it basically takes them all to that gate, and then you run back around to the other side and you fight Shaw for a minute. The eyes will come to track you again. Then you run back to the other side of the wall and they get stuck and they can't hit you. Always huge. Outside of that, the mage fight I did mess up. I didn't have AMS for the mage fight because I used my AMS to break the blockade. I don't think that was wrong of me to do. Either way, I had to do it. I would have lost a lot of time waiting for the blockade to disappear. I should have, maybe I guess I could have just ate the 3-second disorient. It's whatever. But yeah, all in all, the fights are pretty easy. Dwarven District's easy. The other weak zone is pretty simple too. Trying to think what that was. It's the caster. If you have a spell ward, Agonizing Torment can't hit you. It's a channel ability, so once it hits you, it'll start channeling, so you have to preemptively activate your ability in order to block it. You can interrupt him with, you know, I don't think you can death grip him, but you can strangulate from what I remember, or stun him. So always keep that in mind. You can actually stun him if you don't have an interrupt. Outside of that, the guy that uses Chains of Solitude, he's pretty easy to beat too. Especially if you get a Gift of the Titans proc from something in zone before and you rush him, if you can get him down to where you cast Chains of Solitude and you have a stun block, you can actually, I think, eat it, and you can use your stun block like human passive in order to get him to stop casting it right away, or you can just, you know, wait it out and use some type of anti-magic ability that prevents him from silencing you, and you can sit there and melee him, and as long as you're just outside the circle on the ground that he produces, you'll be 100% okay. You can still DPS him. All in all, pretty simple. Windrunner's going to basically make or break your run. Most times you'll get to her with one orb left like I did, even if you don't get the Gift of the Titans proc, and it's just going to depend whether or not when you do fall below that 50% threshold and start spawning horrific vessels or whatever, if one of them will give you a Gift of the Titans proc. If they do, again, like I said, it's a free card, run straight to the middle of the room, ignore all the damage, because she's not damaging you like HP wise, it's just all of her abilities hit your sanity really, really hard. So run straight to her, hit her with everything you have, because you're pretty much going to want to blow her down before that Gift of the Titans waste or wears off. It's 15 seconds of just do whatever you want. Yeah. It's kind of like Rexar in Orgrimmar that if you guys watched the last video where I did the 5 mass for Org, I pretty much dropped the orb, popped army, popped everything, and just went to war with Rexar, and it was just a boxing match with no defense. It was just fist flying. Got him down before he got me down. That's kind of the same idea here. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the horrific vision here, the 5 mask for uh, Stormwind. I was thinking we were in Orgrimmar, but we're in Stormwind here. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's really it, guys. You don't need to have high damaging corruption. I don't have any high damaging corruption on. If you have it, I'm sure it'll help you fight her. Obviously, it's more efficient. The only corruption I think I have that deals damage right now is my, where is it at? Echoing Void, and it's only doing 1.1k of my damage. So, ever since it got nerfed, it's really not that strong. If you have Twilight Devastation, I definitely recommend it. If you have Twilight Devastation, you can probably pull bigger than I did. I was just playing safe. Because there's times where you overpull in here on a 5 mask and you get stunned or you get hit by an affix, and then it's just, you go from 100 to 0 and there's just nothing you can do. Like I said though, hopefully this helps you guys out. If you guys have any questions about the 5 mask for Stormwind or Orgrimmar, I've got no problems answering it down below in the comment section. I'm going to link the Twitter, the Twitch, and the YouTube. Well, I'm not linking the YouTube because you're going to watch this on YouTube. What am I talking about? The Twitter, the Twitch, and the Discord. Down below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me on one of the 3 platforms. I'm not as active on Twitter as I should be, so I apologize if I don't get to you guys on Twitter, but Discord and Twitch, I should be more active on. I'm usually streaming basically every night. Usually World of Warcraft nights are Wednesday night and Friday night because we do raids. We're still doing heroic raids. Even though the content's been cleared, we're still just doing it to pass the time while we wait for Shadowlands. Feel free, if I'm streaming something else, usually I'm streaming something between the lines of Call of Duty, Overwatch, League of Legends, Hearthstone, etc. Even if I'm streaming another game and you have a question about World of Warcraft content, feel free to pop in, ask me. Even if I sound like I'm upset playing the game, if I'm frustrated in like a league match or something, still feel free to post your question. I'm not going to take my anger out on you guys on stream. Like, that's not correct for you to do, you know? I'll, look at your question. I'll come at it with a calm and cool head. But outside of that, like I said, feel free to contact me if you have any questions. As always, if you guys want to help me out, though, I would greatly appreciate it. I know right now is a very, very scary time with the COVID-19 pandemic, or epidemic, whatever you want to call, spreading across the globe right now. And I know not a lot of people have disposable income right now, but if you're still using Amazon and you have it linked to your Twitch, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd consider using a Twitch Prime on my channel. It's free. It comes with your Twitch or your Amazon subscription. Even if you don't have it linked to your Twitch and you have a Twitch account, just know that you guys can link that, and it'll give you a free subscription to any channel that you want. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not asking you guys to sub with actual money. I know that during this time, disposable income is not a thing that you need to be worrying about. Don't use it on my well, basically what I'm saying is don't sub to my channel if you're going to use actual money. I would prefer you guys save that, use it for your own family during these hard times. But if you have Amazon, I would greatly appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. That's the TLDR. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next video. Again, sorry for the language as well. I was getting frustrated dealing with that. It kind of slips out when you're dealing with the boss that doesn't like to move and, doing dumb things. Anyway, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.